Since I'm in Singapore, I want to visit this iconic place, Raffles, and especially one iconic place inside it, the Long Bar. For me, number one in Singapore is not this or that, no way. And I'm sure many people will not agree with me, but Raffles is a historical place, hotel, that was in 1987 declared by Singapore government an official national monument. And let's just go in and let's see. Let's take a walk around the hotel, which was named after Sir Stamford Raffles of the English East India Company. Raffles was largely credited for the founding of contemporary Singapore. The hotel opened in 1887 as a 10-room hotel. Some of the earliest guests in the 19th century included literary greats Joseph Conrad, Rudyard Kipling, and Somerset Maugham. I'm sure you remember them from your English lit classes, don't you? Over several next decades, the hotel grew and was extended to what we see today. Over the years, many celebrities visited, for example, Charlie Chaplin, Maurice Chevalier, French singer, Jean Harlow, a Hollywood movie star, visited in the 30s, and the rich and famous never stopped coming. Ava Gardner, Elizabeth Taylor were among many who visited. In 1993, Michael Jackson stayed there on his world tour and Elizabeth Taylor came with him. Several years later, Glenn Close and James A. Michener, Pulitzer Prize-winning novelists, and many, many others. 2018 Crazy Rich Asians Hollywood movie is partly filmed in the Raffles. The suites go from well over $1,000 to well over 2,000 for one night. It's a historical five-star hotel after all, with excellent service from what I heard. And I saw in some survey that it was recently named number 6 hotel in the world. Well, I've never stayed there, as you can imagine. A little pricey for me, but I sure always enjoyed Singapore sling, and this is the goal for me to have one today.
Yeah, 21st century is encroaching. Long bar, this way. Oh, a long line.
The line is pretty long, and as I found out, there is really not a time where you have no waiting customers. I mean, I came a day later and a day after that, still the same. The long bar at a Raffles Hotel sells 800 to 1200 Singapore slings every day. 70% of total revenue of the bar, they have also food there and other drinks, comes from the sling, which earns the bar 15 million Singaporean dollars in annual sales. That is over 11 million USD. That's a lot of money. And since I'm alone, I'll be sitting at the bar. Let's check the menu and drink list, even though I'm here for the one and only iconic drink, Singapore Sling. Why is it such a big deal? Well, I will tell you. The Singapore Sling is widely regarded as the national drink, even though I don't necessarily think that Singapore folks come home from work and get one before dinner or at work after lunch. But still, it has a fascinating history, tastes great, and does have a kick. In colonial Singapore, public drinking for women was frowned upon. Bartender at Long Bar in Raffles Hotel elaborately created the Singapore Sling, a pink-ish drink that resembled fruit juice, making it appear non-alcoholic and allowing women to enjoy a drink without drawing undue attention. The drink's popularity is attributed to its ingenuity in disguising the alcohol content, making it palatable for a wider audience and breaking social barriers. The cocktail's success is also a symbol of the evolving social norms in Singapore at the time. Well, and also being mentioned in various novels and travel books did not hurt either. And all the cocktails are mixed by hand, as you can see, no electric mixers. So after I order, it will take a while, also because the bar is full and stuff is quite busy.
The original Singapore Sling, please. Thank you.
You have bags of peanuts to keep you company here while you are waiting for your order, and you are asked to throw those peanut shells on the floor. No problem for me or anyone else as far as I can see. Some say that the drink was created even earlier at Raffles Hotel. According to some historians, the drink
Thank you very
was
much.
originally a house version of the gin sling. On the other hand, some claim that the drink was created in the 1890s and wasn't related to the Raffles until 1920s. The original recipe of the Singapore sling is debated. This is because the original recipe was lost after the 1930s when the hotel stopped serving the drink. I don't know why. The newspaper, The Times, described the original recipe as a mixture of 2 measures of gin with 1 of cherry brandy and 1 each of orange, pineapple, and lime juice. The hotel's recipe was, however, recreated based on a 1936 note by a visitor. It is very hot, above 33 degrees Celsius outside, and humid, so it is nice to have a drink, and to have the sling is even better. As I said, it is a great taste, or it has a great taste. You won't really taste alcohol that much, you feel fruit in it. And of course, color doesn't give it away. So it was a perfect drink for the society ladies in colonial Singapore, and it is a great drink today as well. And before I leave, let's take a quick tour of the second floor. Busy as well. No wonder they make 50 million in sales every year. And by the way, I paid $40 for the cocktail. And this is the end of the video for today. Thanks for keeping me company, and take care and have a drink. Why not?